It's cold and it's wet, but we're back at the shed. So I'm just going to put the battery back on after taking it off yesterday. Going to climb in, put the lead back on, and then hopefully the bus will start first time and we can make a start and not have to wait hours for it to actually charge up to go. Let's see how we get on. Oh, it's horrible out there today. We've got the shutter going up with summer. Just going to put the shutter up for us. And we got the battery on and it made a nice spark, so I'm hoping that that's going to be good. Got water on the lens. Get the shutter up, it's horrible, look. Not a nice day, but here, we'll give the bus a good wipe down. Just need to close the skylight upstairs, but at least we'll have a bit of light. Look a bit more flat today as well, now the tyre's pumped up. Right then. Let's see if the bus will start. Oh, I've got some lights, that's always a good sign. Oh, let's find the right key. Turn the isolator on. I don't know, we've got lights. And it has started. Result. Good news, Liney Thieves. We're back. And we've been here 45 minutes, got the bus out, all plugged in. Everyone's had breakfast. So we're winning today. So, if you watched the last episode, we got the wiring loom out of this side. I've got this little bit left here, which is the plug sockets, I think, from the bedrooms. And then some third-party wiring, which I need to figure out what it's for. I think one of them was for a heater on the thermostat, and it's in a really bad condition. I will show you. This is without us ripping it out. This is sort of the electricals that we're dealing with. It's sort of all the same. So we just need to tidy that up. I do need to get that back panel out today to see where these wires are running, because they run up and over the top here. Into there. We'll just have a quick tidy up and move some bits to one side down there, which is now clear, so it clears the runway out. So now we've got the wiring loom out from that side down and all the plug sockets are isolated. I've got this here. Now I'm presuming the white cable, this one, is what was feeding the 24 volt sockets down the bottom end, which I've now chopped out from the live here. It's come up here. But then there's a lot of spliced cable. If you look here, again, exposed cable. We've not touched this. So again, this is all getting the chop. So I'm going to remove this back panel here to see where this runs, to see where we're actually going to take the feed from. So let's start ripping this out. We're not reusing this, so it's just going to be a Wreck-It Ralph sort of break-it moment. Ta-da! Here's the cable. That goes behind the support. Let's have a look. Okay. I think I might have to take this bit out first, collapse that to get this out, or like this side here. Yeah, this is holding it in. Let's get the drill and then start stripping. Oh, the drill's there, look. I've removed all the screws now for this back section. I've removed the 30mm from here and the screws into this, but now I'm going to remove this top bit to give me some more flex from the end so I can knock this through, because I believe there might be something in here that I can't get to. Then I've got to try and get out these really thick bolts from underneath here with the ratchet to get them off. So we'll get these 7mm out first. when they've done this conversion in the past, they've left the original, what would have been the original tube lights, fluorescent tubes in for the bus. It'd be great to get rid of them because they're old school. Oh, anyone uses them anymore. It's all LED. Have a look at me, look box. It's 13. It's a 13. I'm going to do these ones by hand because the drill don't get in there very well.
I'm getting a bit wet stood under this skylight. It's raining.
Again.
It's raining. It's alright.
There we go. I believe there's another one there. Oh, at least I can see some cabling. Looks better on this side.
It does, yeah.
Looks a lot better.
So we have cleared about half of the big bolts now, would you say?
Yeah, I would say so. Half of them out.
So I'm now going to start clearing the stuff that we've got on the overhead lockers. So if it does just collapse, nothing's going to get broken.
So we're just taking out the last couple of the back bolts because what I found is, now I'm getting towards the end of it, is if I take the back ones out first, there's no pressure on them, it makes it a lot easier to be able to do it by hand. I can use the drill on the front ones. The thing is though, it is bending, the weight of it. I think this is going to go with a big bang. So we've got these last two out here, and that means there's only 3 bolts holding it in theory. Because last time we took this front bit out first, and left that hanging, so we had to knock these because they're sort of in with this, but we've undone all of this time, so it should just all drop out in theory, I hope. Make life a bit easier. See, I can do this by hand now, where before I was struggling right to the last thread. So I want to get the drill and put the 13mm on the drill.
What end are you going to start with?
This end. The only thing I'm going to do, because everyone keeps commenting it, when I see people, I'm going to move that telly so it doesn't smash. So if it does fall, the telly's good. Put that for me. Then once this is out, we can get to the back and then assess all the electrics. Look at this, it's not much open in now. The whole thing's falling at the back, look. The whole thing has gone. So I need to figure out now what's holding this in and then obviously go from there. Let's find the drill with the bit in, which is on the floor here. Is that the 7mm in there? It is. 7mm back in there. Oh, there's a screw. That needs to go in. That one. Right. 13mm. Where are you? Oh, I took it off. I keep doing this. Is that it there? There we go. So there's one here. The whole thing's lowering. Okay, I think this might only be held in now by 1 bolt. In typical Conrad fashion, this is going to go with a kapump. Is there anything else on there we want rid of? Let's move this knife and this chisel, and this ratchet, and that ratchet, and this bracelet, because we don't know whose it is. Is it yours? Let me know. Right. Put that in here. Just for the minute. Tuck that in so no one's getting...
You might want to also move your phone that's just chilling on
Hold
the...
on, I need to figure out how to close this knife.
I couldn't figure out how to do it yesterday. That's why it's open.
Right, that's sorted. Right. What's got bolt in then? This one.
That one will drop that half, I reckon.
No, I think it's going to drop the lock. Look, that's loose. Right, let's see if this starts moving.
Yeah, it is.
Right, everyone stand back.
I can't stand back.
I'll tell you what you do, Nicole. You go down there, behind me, and stand next door to that telly. Right, are we ready?
as ready as we'll ever be, I think.
Oh, that's anticlimactic. I actually don't know what's holding it in. I missed the bolt somewhere. Oh, we've left the bolt in at the back. Bugger. Right, hold on then.
I was going to say, pop that one back in to get some strength.
Right, let's take that back one out. Right, I need the
It's in your basket.
my ratchet, which is in a basket somewhere, isn't it?
No, it's in that basket, isn't it?
One?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is, look. Right. But I thought that was going to be the climatic ending we wanted. With a big shebang, but we're bolting. Just check that one there, Nicole, next one down. Make sure I left one in there as well.
Which one? This
one?
one?
I know this one. This one I half got out and left in to leave a bit of pressure in.
Yeah, the rest of them all seem good.
Right, hold on then. Because it's going to be literally on one bolt. It might fall. Move back, Nicole. It might snap that bolt.
Am I right in thinking that it's not attached by these little arms?
Oh. Oh yeah.
Can you remember?
Oh yeah.
We had to smash them out one by one.
Yeah, because they won't detach from the bus, then will they? It's like to smash the windows.
Yeah.
Oh. Good thinking. Alright. Leave them in.
Leave them in. Start at one end.
Okay, I need my hammer.
Lump hammer's there.
I need the hammer. Yes, Nicole's right. There's some metal ties. Oh, here we go. Now. Who's ready for another episode of Vents That Don't Vent? I need to know how to get these down first. But I think these wee vents that don't vent. I'm almost certain. I can't see where they're screwed in, these ones. I start to remember there's a hole.
You might want to take your hammer. Oh. Well, that's one way to do it.
One. And guess what? No vents. Huh.
Yeah? I can in a minute, darling. We're just doing this.
Are the metal cable. These are the metal things that Nicole was on about here. And Lisa just sort of holding it together. So I just need to hit them out. Just to break the seal on. There's one more up there. I'll be the last one on this side. Let's have a look. It's there. That gets that off. There. Right, that's all clear now. So it's just the bottom bits. So where's the next one? Yeah. And this one. That's that one. And the next one.
Water's been coming in there.
Right. Hammer. There wasn't one there, so that's good.
Do I just want to disconnect that?
Oh, the crap's coming out. It's a good idea. Oh, that was a lot of crap coming out of there. Try not to smash the window anymore. Let's put it back.
Now if I remember correctly, didn't you need to...
Oh, there was a screw in it. I smashed the screw out.
Okay.
My concern is that this is going to go fully wallop.
Yes. And it's got something connected to it?
No, connected to it. Oh, hold on, yeah. Well, how did we do this differently last time? Because all the wiring looms connected to it as well.
Yes, we had to go round, remember, and snip the cables from the back of it.
Oh. Bugger.
We should have rewatched our video, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I've not learned from that, have I? Right, let's leave that one in. So I've removed the loom 90% of the way down. Now, I was going to do the full length, but this is now creaking and dropping as I'm moving stuff. I don't particularly want it falling on my head. So I'm just going to check this bottom bit here, because I can't see it. Why can't I see that? Is it off? So. Yes, so Nicole reckons there's a split here. So I'm going to undo this one, I say. And hopefully this one will drop, which will take some of the pressure off the bottom then.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. So it's literally just being held in by this one here. No, what is it being held in by?
There's one piece on this side.
Okay. That top bit's separate though, isn't it?
No, it's... No.
No.
Right, let me undo this one now. Oh, it's a back one as well. Okay, right. Stand back, Nicole.
Make sure you stay safe too.
Yeah, here we go. Right, I've got a few more turns on this. I feel like it's ready to go.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, it's there because it's tight as hell now. This is not quite how I imagine this happening.
No.
We know the electrics are 90% off. Well, the electrics are off completely, but the clips are off 90% of the way down. It's just that bottom corner. And we know the loom runs from the front, so that's disconnected that end anyway, so it'll just drop with it.
Yes.
That's my thinking. My concern is that this drops and then it comes forward.
Right.
Is
it worth recruiting to see if we can find another adult that can help?
No, more people to there then. Right, are you ready? Said, are you ready?
As you can see, it's all just collapsed.
One bolt holding that in.
One bolt.
And Nicole, it was split there, but the unit was stuck on with a bolt that so what there was a split. Right, let's assess from the top. What have we got holding this on? So the bracket there is holding that on, and that is, I've disconnected this. I did this early in the loom. It's just for the old ballast, I think, for the fluorescent tubes. So just take that out of the loom. I already disconnected that. That's not onto anything. So that bracket's there. So if we get the hammer, watch your toesies.
Whoa, watch out! No, Luna, you need to go downstairs, darling.
Just while we do this.
Hold on.
Good girl.
Good girl. Go down on your bum. That's it.
Right, are we ready?
As ready as we'll ever be, Batman.
That's one bit off. Right. So loom safe here. Then we've got that one disconnected there, so that gets rid of that. Perfect. That's clear. Let's keep working his way down. That is off, so that's fine. I disconnected the drains as I went down the back, so that's already off there. So as you can see, they're a mirror of each other. It just looks like this side is just bonded in, yeah. So that's going to have a job for another day anyway. Right. So if we have a look at that, not off here. Then we start getting to here, where there's bits wired onto that. So I'll leave that clipped on there for the minute because it's holding it up. And these are the bits I couldn't get to. Right, watch your toes. This is going to fall once it's off. Are you ready?
No.
Oh!
There's another big bracket.
Let me get the hammer. Where's the lump hammer gone?
Down the bottom. It's there. Comrade.
Turn around. Yeah. Feels loads bigger.
It does. A lot more headroom.
Right.
Just be careful of the window.
So it's down to that last bracket again. Right. Well, this bit's come off as well. So we'll take that out and round. Put that there for the bit. Messy, dirty, years of grime. Right. Let's get that over there. Okay. Yeah, and that will come full, can't it? But if you see this time, we took off in one piece rather than 4 different pieces.
Yeah.
Right, I don't want to smash this back window. Down. Witch! Absolute ton. So what we'll do is we'll put this.
I think it's just going to have to stay because it's going to...
We'll move to the other side, the rest of it. And we can get rid of this loom and the cable. Assess these cables, and I think that'll be it for today. Because they all jiggle into this, which then goes underneath this. Which I'm presuming is coming down
into the battery
from
compartment.
The battery compartment where the fuse board is. So that's the case. What I'll do is I'll snip the wires there.
And isolate it there.
Isolate it, and then we know that's where the power's coming up from downstairs, and then we can fit new cables from the board up. And then it's obviously where the power will feed in, and we'll feed the power
down.
Probably down the floor on this one in a little box, rather than running the roof. Because obviously we need as much space as we can get there. If I look at this, yeah. So there's 2 systems going up and down there, so let's have a look. 1, yeah. Oh no, this is, I don't know, but yeah, we will cut these because the power's dead on the fuse box to them. And then we'll go from there. That rain's still coming down. But obviously there's a drain there as well, which goes somewhere that we need to have a look at. Cool, let's crack on. So we're in the middle of a rain downpour, really heavy. So we're just seeing where the leaks are coming in. We've got a big leak here from this window, and Nicole's found a leak down at the bottom as well. But overall, pretty watertight in comparison to how the fleet line was when they first took that in the rain. Because we built the bus without taking it outside in the rain. So this is a really good experiment to see where we've got the water. I joked on that it's filling up the fish tank. So we'll see how we get on. Next job, take this wiring loom out and secure all the electrics down this bottom end. So we're going to work on the wiring loom from this end down. Now it comes up from the floor there, then loops around here and down. So I'm going to see if I can undo this connection here, then it'll free off that. And we're going to see if we can saw the drainage off in situ and pull it through and see if that works. This has got 2 brackets holding it up here. Just going to drop them. Now I have had a look through the loom. There's some different cabling here to the other side, which might be for some external lights. So I need to be careful what I'm dragging to make sure we don't pull the wrong thing off. Okay, so undo that, undo that. Right, that's the loom separated from everything else. Just going up there, and then we've got CCTV or aerial there. And then obviously this then loops up into here. I'm presuming this is the feed from downstairs, which is feeding that. So we'll come back to that later on and tidy all this up. That's safe and good. Now we're onto the drain here. So I'm using a knife today for the cable ties, just to see if it's a bit easier than using the pliers that we used the other day. So then we've got this cable here, which I don't know what it's for. It's attached to nothing, that's there. That's good, so that's another bit different. So we do this one. Is that rain coming in again?
There is, and it's really stiff, that skylight, and I can't close it. So unfortunately the floor is going to get wet.
We're still caught up here.
Have you missed a couple?
Yeah. It's because there's like 3 bits of cabling going on. So we've got loom, drain and socket wiring. Well, actually, this is the loom. And then, realistically, this could do with pulling through.
So, Mum, what's this bit for?
That,
Let's have a bit of white cabling. I'm just conscious about what that black cable
that black cable is for the
LED strip lighting.
what was the
Halogens.
halogen bulbs.
Oh, that's one way to do it. More stuff here. Looks like. So then, 1 second. Oh, there's a loom there, but I think is that 2 different ones. Yeah, it is.
Yes, this is like a bite. This is what would have gone into the light unit and music and everything.
Why did they not just take this out when they put?
They still used some of them light units
Oh,
in the
did
bed.
they?
Yeah, for like the internal reading lights.
Oh, I'm getting wet from the rain. Woohoo! We're getting to the end. Some of that cabling is grim.
Yeah, not very nice.
It's dirty. Dirty. Oh, it's on my foot.
Because we've got cable coming off there around the back. I think it's inside the loom, so this could be a bit of a... Well, mind you, I've disconnected it, so we need to figure what that is and reconnect it.
Yeah.
We'll see what it's powering outside. I think it was the external markers.
But that's now that's disconnected because that's the end of it.
No, that's no feed off it.
Oh.
Right, so
Yes, come on.
always some difficult ones, isn't there?
Yeah.
The blade needs changing. Ooh. So that was the end of the loom, which goes to the back, which I need to go outside and see what they're connected to. It'd be quite easy to wire these back in, because I think it's just electrical on the lights for when the bus headlights are on for the marker lights, which also we do need, but I might update them anyway. This is obviously the drain for the aircon. I'm now just literally going to saw this off. Or not, because it's metal. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Yeah, it's metal. Oh, it's got like a metal coil in it. Well, at least it's strong. There we go.
It's got a cable in it. Oh, is that the metal coil?
That's like a coil to keep it. Yeah, the coil from inside it. So I need to get some snips. Well, I can sort. Get some snips for that. It needs coming off anyway. There's a lot of it tucking into there. Yeah, that panel, which we're not going to be able to get into because it's part of the back window. So we need to figure that one out.
Putting things into bin bag, I'm going to sweep up.